morning. Coming up today on the Warrior News.
The class speaker application deadline has been moved. Also hear the latest sounds from Pat and Scott.
Plus, meteorologist Caleb Colley will be here with your exclusive AccuWeather forecast. That and much more is up next. The Warrior News starts right now.
Weather, news, sports, and more. This is the Warrior News, Wilson's source for news and information with JJ Perdita, Dan Benarsdale, and meteorologist Caleb Colley with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Broadcasting from Wilson Area High School, the Warrior News starts right now.
Good morning, Wilson. Today is Tuesday, April 4th, 2017. I'm JJ Perdita.
And I'm Dan Benarsdale.
At the top of the announcements today, we shift our focus to weather. And for that, we send you over to meteorologist Caleb Colley with your AccuWeather forecast.
Good morning, I'm Wilson Weather Authority meteorologist Caleb Colley here with a look at your AccuWeather forecast. And yesterday, well, it was a pretty nice day outside. And now 24 hours later, if you take a look outside now, it's pretty cloudy, dreary, and rainy. And this rain pattern is going to stick around for your day today as we see a high temperature rise up to around 70 degrees, 68 to be exact. But we're going to see the cloud cover pretty much sticking around up until probably around lunchtime, maybe a little bit after that. And then we're going to see the storm system just kind of move out of here just in time for late this afternoon around 3, 4 o'clock. Things should kind of be starting to taper off. The sun might even peek out behind those clouds as well. Then as we get into your overnight tonight, we're looking at a low temperature dropping into the upper 40s, and then we're going to see the rain and all the cloudiness. It's going to be clearing, and it's going to be shaping up to be a nice night overall for your night tonight. Getting into your day tomorrow, it's going to be a beautiful day. High temperature of around 66 degrees. Plenty of sunshine out there. It's going to be a gorgeous day. And overall, I think it's going to be a great day to go out and watch some Wilson tennis. So go out and support. Then as we get into your day on Thursday, we're looking at a high temperature going up to around 55 degrees. The rain's going to return. It's going to be a little bit of a soggy day. That's going to be starting up to brew up as we get into your day on Friday. As we take a look at your 5-day outlook, that's going to carry over into the day on Friday. High temperature of 49 degrees. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the temperatures are going to be starting to be on an incline. They're going to rise up into the low to mid 70s. The sunshine's going to be sticking around Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Tuesday, we're going to see a little bit of an increasing of clouds, but overall, it's going to be shaping up to be more of a spring-like pattern getting into your week next week. That is a look at your AccuWeather forecast. Now it is time for your sunrise trivia here on a Tuesday. The trivia question this morning comes in the category of animals. And today we are asking, which of the following animals sleep the most? Koalas, sloths, armadillos, or squirrels? Anchors. This is an interesting one.
Dan, what are you going to say?
I would really think guess a sloth, but I'm not sure.
I'm also pretty confident in sloth.
Yeah, I'm confident.
I'm being told something different, but hey, I'm going with sloth. I'm locking it in. Caleb, dance again.
All right.
It's not sloth.
Koala.
It's koala.
It's koala. They sleep, believe it or not, they sleep a total of 20 hours every day. Now, the sloth is a close second, so you guys weren't too far off, but that's impressive. 20 hours, could you imagine? I mean, I think probably some people sleep in class about that amount of time, but hey, what could I say? Back to you guys.
All right.
Thanks, Caleb.
Attention seniors. Class speaker speeches are due Friday by April 7th.
There will be a mandatory FBLA meeting this Thursday, April 6th. All members should attend. Also, there will be an international club meeting on Monday before or after school. We will be discussing plans for the rest of the year. Throughout the month of April, Key Club will be hosting a Pennies for Patients drive in all 5th period classrooms. All proceeds from this event will go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society to help children affected by these diseases.
So bring your pennies, dollars, nickels, and dimes to help support this worthy cause. And maybe earn some prizes along the way.
Stay tuned for future announcements.
The prom committee will be meeting every Thursday immediately after school in the library. All officers must attend. Anyone wishing to help plan this year's prom is welcome to go.
The deadline for ordering yearbooks is tomorrow, April 5th. Bring cash or a check payable to Wilson Area High School to Mrs. Gurrow in room 203. The cost is $60. There's also a table of lost and found items outside of the main office. Please check the table if there is something that you may have lost.
Also, if you are interested in working this summer for the school district, the transportation department is looking for help. You can pick up an application in the main office. Applications must be turned in by Friday, April 21st. The guidance department has plenty of scholarship opportunities available for seniors.
For these scholarships, check the black rack outside of guidance or visit the guidance office webpage.
A representative from DeSales University will be here tomorrow, April 5th, during Period 7. If juniors and seniors would like to speak to them, please go to Guidance for a Pass.
Now we send you to Pat and Scott with this week's edition of Studio Vibes.
What's going on, Wilson? Welcome back to another episode of Studio Vibes. I'm Pat.
And I'm Scott. And today, we're going to talk about the latest release album, More Life, from Canadian rapper Drake.
It was described by the artist as only a playlist and was released on March 18, 2017 by OVO Sound, Young Money Entertainment, Cash Money Records, and Republic Records.
The project was promoted by the single Fake Love, which was released on October 29, 2016. There would eventually be 2 more singles that would be serviced to us urban, rhythmic, and contemporary hit radio on March 28th and April 18th.
Production of More Life was handled by a variety of record producers, including 40, Murda Beats, 1985, Kanye West, and many others. Multiple guest vocalists also appear, including Young Thug, Giggs, Quavo, Travis Scott, 2 Chainz, Kanye West, and Party Next Door.
As it is portrayed as a hip-hop/rap album, More Life features a broader range of genres, including hip-hop, R&B, dancehall, grime, trap, and Afrobeat.
On release day, More Life broke streaming records on both Spotify and Apple Music. The tracks of the album achieved a total of 61.3 million streams on Spotify in a single day, breaking the record that was held by Ed Sheeran with 56.7 million streams on Apple Music. It received 89.9 million streams in a single day, setting the record for most streams on Apple Music.
Drake is currently holding down 24 spots on Spotify's Top 100 chart, which is the most for any artist since at least 2015. More Life is technically only 22 tracks long, but his View single, One Dance, and the single version of Fake Love round out the last 2 spots.
Listening to this album, I was able to hear all the different genres of music and how Drake has changed his style compared to his previous album, Views. I think many of the tracks on this are going to be hits on the radio before no time.
In my opinion, I'm not a big fan of Drake, but some of the tracks on this playlist are really good and have that playback effect. But just like any Drake album, the songs are going to be overplayed in the next week. But as a whole, it is a really good album and I'm pretty impressed by it.
We'll just have to see what happens with this album, and that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Studio Vibes. I'm Pat.
And I'm Scott, and have a positive day.
Thank you, Pat and Scott. Before we go, I'd like to congratulate Wilson Jazz Band on their performance at Easton Area High School Jazz Fest this past Saturday.
The band received an excellent rating, the second highest possible. Congratulations to all members on a phenomenal performance, and Dan, performing there, it was a great time with a great group of people.
Also, congratulations to the baseball team who had a great win against Northern Lehigh yesterday with a score of 11-0.
We would also like to wish the boys tennis team good luck today. The boys will be playing Notre Dame at home at 3:45 in a heated rivalry match. And that's all we have for today, Wilson. Be sure to check back for more spring sports news, fun segments, and much more. You can find us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram at Warrior News 15 and YouTube by searching Warrior News. I'm JJ Perdido.
I'm Dan Van Arsdale. Stay classy, Wilson.
Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Chihuahua. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Oh, tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito.